you for taking time out to watch this film. I have made this for you so you can get to know me a bit better than what is portrayed in an email. The reason I have done this film is because I am currently doing presentations in primary and secondary schools, and I would like to make a visit to inspire your students. I have been doing this for 4 years now, and I have presented to over 20 schools. As you can see with your own eyes, I have a complex disability called cerebral palsy. This makes it very difficult for me to pick up the phone and call schools. However, you can now also understand now how serious I take this project. Despite my disability, I was brought up to believe that education is the key to success. Therefore, using my knowledge, my purpose of living is to inspire the youth to be motivated in education so they can become successful people. I would like to introduce someone who I have worked with in the recent past at her school. Her name is Laura Percival, and she is the assistant head teacher at Bethnal Green Academy School. She has come today to explain more about what my presentation has to offer your school.
Thank you, Jav. Thank you for your introduction. It's been a really, really important thing that's happened to our school. I think professionally it was a real honour. Personally, it's been a real privilege to get to know Jav. Essentially, it's about kind of what it means to be a student and a person, and to kind of be motivated, to succeed, to be determined, to overcome things. I'd really like your message to reach every single school in the whole country. There were two almost ripples that happened. Jav came in. The first ripple is more than what he has to say. It's the fact that it's him saying it, I think, that's important. Another student who's got a learning disability in the school, she said to me, "Oh, miss, since Jav's been in, people are nicer to me." The other thing is, I guess, what you talk about, Jav. So Jav delivers a message that is like a mantra in schools anyway. Having Jav there sharing his message with them, how being successful is about hard work, how being successful is about aiming for something, is about aspiring for something. If you're a teacher, you'll recognise sort of those phrases, "Oh, I can't be bothered, miss," "Oh, it's bare long," or "I'm tired," or all of those things. And all of a sudden they see Jav and they think, you can see them like, "Oh, I probably don't really have a lot. I can't" shouldn't be a phrase in their vocabulary. If Jav is saying "I can" and therefore you can, they believe it. And what Jav did was push them even further than that. He pushed them to think about, okay, well, when you've done that, who are you going to be in this world? Like, what do you represent? What are you passionate about? What do you care about? Will you go to university with it? What will you do with those goals, those desires, that passion about something? You've carved your own path for yourself in a way that students then can think, okay, well, what do I care about? What am I passionate about? That's about the stuff that's not English, maths, science, that kind of content. That's about who you are as a person in the world, really. And your talk offers a really, really simple way of doing so many of those things in one really awesome 40-minute talk. The more better people there are in the world, the better the world will be. So I think that's, and maybe in summary, that's what Jav was doing, making better people of our students. And therefore making the world a better place, and that's pretty amazing. So thank you, Jav.
Thank you much, Laura. I hope this preview is enough to consider how my talk could be beneficial to your students at some point during the academic year. Due to my health routines, I will need at least 2 weeks' notice for me to come to your school. I look forward to hear from you in the future. Thank you for listening.